video tip of the day, I'm going to cover a superset for traps that you can do right here in the Smith machine. 2 exercises done back to back in superset fashion, or as we would call this one a compound set, since it's hitting the same muscle group. And it's going to hit the traps from 2 different angles. We're going to start the superset with behind the back shrugs in the Smith machine. Now what I like about the Smith machine is I've covered in other videos, so watch my behind the back Smith machine shrug videos, that it allows you to move your body in front of the bar so that you can clear your glutes. That's if you're just holding onto the bar. What I like, you know, standard way, just holding on either like this or traps your glutes get in the way when you're doing behind the back shrugs. So a good way to do this is to, on the Smith machine, you can sort of lean your body forward and the bar is secured here, and it makes it a bit easier to pass by your glutes so you get a better range of motion at the top. And doing that behind the back not only hits the upper traps, but remember your traps are a diamond-shaped muscle on the back. And there's a middle section that runs in the sort of top of the back here, and then diamond that comes down in the middle is the lower traps. And I've done videos on doing straight arm dips and also my straight arm push downs to hit those lower traps. Middle traps you're going to hit with rear delt moves and some back moves, also face pulls, and then the top upper traps is your main shrugging moves. Now these are 2 shrugging moves. One's done bar behind the back, and then we're going to move, flip over, and do them to the front. Now the difference between doing them to the front and the back, the front mainly hits all upper. When you go to the back here, because of the bar is behind you, it's allowing you to sort of not only just pull the traps straight up, but you're pulling them up and back and squeezing them together, and that's allowing you to hit more of the middle muscle fibers. And it's a great exercise for sort of, if you look on the back of a really lean bodybuilder, you can see where sort of the top portion of the traps and the middle portion of the traps sort of tie in together. It really creates a nice look in the back when you're doing the shrugs behind the back, because it works not only the upper but also that middle area and really like the lower part of the upper traps that doesn't get hit quite as well with shrugs to the front. So this is a great combo. You're just going to load your weight up. Now it's going to be based on what you can do behind the back shrugs, because you're going to be fatigued. This is really not a superset. You should really call this an extended set. Now extended sets are an exercise technique where basically you are going to start with an exercise, and then when you fatigue and can no longer do any reps, instead of lowering the weight and doing like a drop set and doing that exercise again, you're going to change to a different variation of that exercise that puts your body in a more biomechanical advantage so you can continue the exercise. Think of my chest ladder or my biceps ladder, even my push-ups ladder. You change your body position, making the exercise easier. On this one, behind the back shrugs are harder to do than shrugs to the front of the body. So start with a weight that limits us somewhere. I would start in the 10 to 12 range, mid-range for you guys, just to get used to the superset or the extended set, whatever you want to call it, extended superset. But really, you're going to switch up your rep ranges just like I typically recommend, going very low, some workouts 3 to 5, some high. You can do like I did in some of my programs, like my Super Shredded 8, where the reps actually change. So the periodization of the 2 exercises that you're doing supersets on are actually changing differently. So one's increasing in weight and decreasing in reps, while the other exercises is increasing in reps and decreasing in weights. However you decide, just make sure you use a variety of rep ranges, but to start and get a feel for this exercise, shoot for about anywhere in the 10, 12, even 15 rep range. You're just going to do your shrugs behind the back. Now I'm using flex leg straps. You can also watch my YouTube video on why I use these. See, what happens is it allows me to do hands-free shrugs, but now if you see where my hands are, it basically keeps the bar lower so that when I'm in the full top position of a shrug, behind the back shrug, the bar is nowhere near my glutes, so it's not limiting my range of motion just by using these. And it also allows you to focus a little bit on the traps doing this exercise. You're going to do this as soon as you hit muscle failure. drop the weight, switch over, and simply do your front shrugs, again going to failure. And that's it. And I actually will do this extended set. I'll often superset it with straight arm dips or the straight arm push downs on a cable. But anyway, give this superset a try. Next time you want to train traps, I've relied on this superset quite a bit to help build my traps. And I think it's worked pretty well, huh? Stay Gym Army strong, guys.